As you can tell, I'm sitting here working my head off, and had something to share with you all out there that are like a basket of nuts. What do they call them? Fruits, nuts, and flakes. Yeah, that's it. Calling babies fetuses. Silly words like that. Telling your girls to get abortions. Utter stupidity. Things like that. Saying choice and all this ridiculous snot that people come up with to murder unborns. I was try to hear. Try to be patient and hear if it's possible. Now, if I've totally offended you, I can't do anything about that. But there is a word for that. The Hebrews have. It says Shema, Shema, O Israel. Anyway, so yeah, you can apply that to you or not, especially if you're Israelite. I traveled a lot, not by my choice, but because my parents were Christian missionaries. So we got to bop all over the universe. And one thing that happened regularly was us children would sit around and ask Dad and Mom, where was this? When we got a little bit older. Or I could say, where was this place we were at? Who were those people? Where were we when we saw this? What was this when this happened? Asking about the memories we had, the memories that we legitimately had in our brains about previous times that our parents would know much more about, seeing as how they were older. And of course, Mom would have seemingly more memories than Dad. Dad remembered plenty, but men seem to have something detached at birth. They say oh no, maybe it's at puberty. I don't know. There's some kind of testosterone bath or something that separates the two hemispheres in the brain. Anyway, all kinds of miraculous stuff happens to human beings to keep them alive and well. Back to the original topic of not killing your babies, your offspring, your future generations, your for you government workers, your taxpayers, your future taxpayers. Like China, the most populous country on the face of the earth, has found out they've had to increase their minimum from, I think, 1.1, whatever the limit was, to 2, and that stayed there for a while. Apparently, they went to 3 recently. Now, how is that possible that China has had to increase to 3? Okay, so I'm asking my mom all these questions, over the years. And I just was sitting here and remembered this time that I asked her, where were we that one time when we were in this big room and there was all these people up on the stage and they were singing this big song and we were sitting in these seats in this auditorium like thing, and we were watching them and they were singing and they were really singing good and this and that, blah blah. Oh, and it was the Handel's Messiah. I think I asked her that particularly, which is a big Christian thing, so popular music, I guess you'd say. uh and so I wanted to know, where was that? That was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. I thought, man, it's just like a faint memory. I barely can remember it. And I don't think I'm the only one that's been in this case, because Mom said, that was, what you're describing there was before you were born. Yeah, so, Mom would have been excited listening to that music. So major experiences for women with babies in their womb will a lot of times affect the babies, and they'll have a similar experience, which apparently I did. So, yeah, as far as it being an unliving thing that we're talking about, and a woman's choice, yeah, sure, we all have choices every day. The thieves and robbers have choices, whether to thieve and rob, or what house they're going to thieve and rob, or whatever, what car they're going to carjack. So, yeah. But it's better not to kill people. That's the news.